How you doing? Whoa, Rapid Roy, that stock car boy, he ain't too much to believe. You know he always got an extra pack of cigarettes rolled up in his t-shirt sleeve. He's got a tattoo on his arm, I say baby. He's got another one and just say hey. But every Sunday afternoon he is a dirt track demon in a 57 Chevrolet. And he's a Rapid Roy, that stock car boy, he's the best driver in the land. You know he said that he learned to race a stock car by running shine out of Alabama. Whoa, the demolition derby and the figure eight is easy money in the bank compared to running from the man into Oklahoma City with a 500-gallon tank. And here's a Rapid Roy, that stock car boy, he ain't too much to believe. You know he always got an extra pack of cigarettes rolled up in his t-shirt sleeve. He's got a tattoo on his arm, I say baby. He's got another one and just say hey. But every Sunday afternoon he is a dirt track demon in a 57 Chevrolet. Big it, Chuck. Hey, Roy's so cool, that racing fool. He don't know what fear's about. He do 130 mile an hour, smiling at the camera with a toothpick in his mouth. He's got a girl back home, named her Dixie Dawn, but he got honeys all along the way. And you ought to hear him screaming for that dirt track demon in his 57 Chevrolet. It is a Rapid Roy, that stock car boy, he ain't too much to believe. You know he always got an extra pack of cigarettes rolled up in his t-shirt sleeve. He's got a tattoo on his arm, I'll say baby. He's got another one and just say hey. But every Sunday afternoon he is a dirt track demon in a 57 Chevrolet. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is ovation. With it. It's a long title. I don't know if it'll ever end up being able to be put on a record because the title would wrap around several times. It's called a goddamn steadily depressing, low-down, mind-messing, working at the car wash blues. Well, I had just got out from the county prison doing 90 days for non-support. Tried to find me an executive position, but no matter how smooth I talked, they wouldn't listen to the fact that I was a genius. The man said we got all that we can use. Now I got them steadily depressing, low down, mind messing, working at the car wash blues. Well, I shouldn't be sitting in an air-conditioned office in a swivel chair, talking some trash to the secretary, saying, hey now mama, come on over here. But instead I'm stuck here rubbing these fenders with a rag and walking home in soggy old shoes. With them steadily depressing, low down, mind messing, working at the car wash blues. You know a man of my ability, he should be smoking on a big cigar. But till I get myself straight, I guess I'll just have to wait in my rubber suit rubbing these cars. Well, all I can do is to shake my head. You might not believe it is true, but working at this end on Niagara Falls is a undiscovered Howard Hughes. So baby, don't expect to see me with no double martini in my highbrow society news. Cause I got them steadily depressing, low down, mind messing, stressing, working at the car wash blues. Yeah, I got them steadily depressing, low down mind messing, working at the car wash blues. Operator, well, could you help me place this call? You see the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in L.A. with my best old ex-friend Ray. Gosh, she said she knew well and sometimes hated. But isn't there the way they say it goes? But let's forget all that and give me the number if you can't find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. Operator, well, could you help me place this call? 'Cause I can't read the number that you just gave me. There's something in my eyes, you know it happens every time. Think about the love that I thought would save me. But isn't there the way they say it goes? But let's forget all that and give me the number if you can't find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. No, 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 that's not the way it feels. Operator, oh, let's forget about this call. There's no one there I really wanted to talk to. So thank you for your time. Oh, you've been so much more than kind. And you can keep the dime. Isn't there the way they say it goes? But let's forget all that and give me the number if you can't find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. Thank you very much. I'm gonna tell you a story that you won't believe, but I fell in love last Friday evening with the girl I saw on the barroom TV screen. Well, I was just getting ready to get my hat when she caught my eye, and I put it back, ordered myself a couple of more shots and beers. The night that I fell in love with a roller derby queen, around and round, all round and round, the meanest hunk of woman that anybody ever seen. Down in New York arena. She was 5'6" with 215, a bleached blonde bomber with a streak of mean. She knew how to knuckle and she knew how to scuffle and fight. And a roller derby program said that she was built like a refrigerator with a head. Her fans called her Tuffy, but all the buddies called her Spike. The night that I fell in love with a roller derby queen, round and round, all round and round, the meanest hunk of woman that anybody ever seen. Down in the arena. Well, I could not help it but to fall in love with this heavy-duty woman I've been speaking of. Things were kind of bad until the day she skated into my life. Well, she might be nasty, she might be fat, but I never met a person who could tell her that. She's my bleached blonde bomber, my heavy-handed hacky-sack mama. The night that I fell in love with a roller derby queen, round and round, all round and round, the meanest hunk of woman that anybody ever seen. Down in the arena. Thank you very much. I would like to introduce the band over here. A good friend of mine, Maury Muleisen.
Hi, everybody. Yeah,
Uptown got its hustlers, the Bowery got its bums. 42nd Street got Big Jim, a Walker, he a pool shooting son of a gun. Yeah, he big and dumb as a man can come, but he's stronger than a country horse. And when the bad folks all get together at night, you know they all call Big Jim boss, just because. They say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't speed into the wind, you don't pull the mask off of old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. But well, out of South Alabama come a country boy. He said, I'm looking for a man named Jim. I am a pool shooting boy, my name is Willie McCoy, but down at home they call me Slim. Yeah, I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. He driving a drop-top Cadillac. Last week he took all my money, and it may sound funny, but I come to get my money back. When everybody say, Jack, don't you know, if you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't speed into the wind, you don't pull the mask off of old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Well, a hush fell over the pool room as Jimmy come bopping in Norfolk Street. And when the cutting was done, the only part that wasn't bloody were the soles of the big man's feet. Whew. Yeah, he was cut about 100 places, and he was shot in a couple more. And you better believe a song of Duval got a story when a Big Jim hit that floor. Oh, now they say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't speed into the wind, you don't pull the mask off of old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim. Yeah, Big Jim got his hat. Find out where it's at, not hustling people strange to you. Even if you do got a two-piece custom-made pool cue. Yeah. Hey, you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't speed into the wind, you don't pull the mask off of old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim. Thank you very much. Guess that it was bound to happen. It's just a matter of time. But now I've come to my decision, and it's one of the painful kind. 'Cause now it seems that you wanted a martyr. It's just a regular guy wouldn't do. And baby, I can't hang upon no lover's cross for you. You really got to hand it to you, 'cause girl, you really tried. But for every time that we spent laughing, there were 2 times that I cried. And you were trying to make me a martyr, and that's the one thing I just couldn't do. And baby, I can't hang upon no lover's cross for you. Tables are meant for turning, and people are bound to change. And bridges are meant for burning, when the people and memories they join on the same. So I hope that you can find another who can take what I could not. It'd have to be a super guy, or maybe a super god. 'Cause I never was much of a martyr before, and I ain't about to start nothing new. And baby, I can't hang upon no lover's cross for you. 'Cause tables are meant for turning, and people are bound to change. Bridges are meant for burning, when the people and memories they join on the same. So I hope that you can find another who can take what I could not. It'd have to be a super guy, or maybe a super god. 'Cause I never was much of a martyr before, and I ain't about to start nothing new. And baby, I can't hang upon no lover's cross for you. Thank you very much. But then you get to stop in truck stops too, and you get to meet these guys that are driving really long distances, like Seattle to Key West twice a week. It's a long drive. Of course, they always look like, because they take these things to help them stay awake, you know. The truck drivers call them second drivers, co-pilots, uppers, bennies, whites, cartwheels. And they got an interesting name for them, these little black ones. They call them the West Coast turnaround, because you can take one in New York, drive all the way to LA and turn around and drive back, you know, all the time talking to your windshield, like baby, 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 baby. And they cut off a big broomstick about this long and put one end on the throttle pedal and the other one against the seat. This keeps the pedal down to the floor and gives them an extra foot to dance with. And this is a song about that whole experience, called Speedball Tucker. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I drive a broke down rig on mid-pipe tires, 40 foot of overload. A lot of people say that I'm crazy because I don't know how to take it slow. I got a broomstick on the throttle, I got a rope it up and head right down, non-stop back to Dallas. popping them West Coast turnarounds. And they call me Speedball Tucker, terror of the highway. And all them other truckers will tell you that the boy is man to be driving in a rig like that. You know the rain may blow, the snow may snow, and the turnpikes they may freeze, but that don't bother old Speedball. He going any damn way he please. He got his broomstick on the throttle to keep his throttle foot a dancing round, with a cup full of cold black coffee and a pocket full of West Coast turnarounds. And they call me Speedball Tucker, terror of the highway. And all them other truckers will tell you that the boy is man to be driving in a rig like that. One day I looked into my rearview mirror, and coming up from behind, there was a Georgia state policeman and $100 fine. Oh well, he looked me in the eye as he was riding me up. He said, "Driver, you been flying, 'cause 95 is the route you were on. It was not the speed limit sign." And they call me Speedball Tucker, terror of the highway. And all them other truckers would tell you that the boy is man to be driving in a rig like that. Yeah, they call me Speedball Tucker, terror of the highway. And all them other truckers would tell you that the boy is man to be driving in a rig like that. Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy, more than trouble. You see, he's standing about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men's just call him sir. Yeah, and he's bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than the junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he a gambler, and he like his fancy clothes, and he like to wave them diamond rings up onto everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental, he got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. And it's bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than the junkyard dog. Well, it was Friday, about a week ago. Leroy shooting dice, and at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris, and ooh, that girl looked nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. And Leroy Brown, he learned a lesson about messing with the wife of a jealous man. And it's bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, them two men took to fighting, and when they pulled down from the floor, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. And it's bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Yes, it's bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Yes, he was better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog.
I think you should. I think that girl to come back and do one more, right? Keep on clapping your hands. You want to hear one more? Oh, baby. Can we get one more together? Stamp your feet as well, you might have it. Alright, come on. Make it a standing ovation, man.
Well, she was standing by my dressing room after the show, asked me for my autograph and asked if she could go back to my motel room. But the rest is just a tragic tale, because 5 short minutes of loving done brought me 20 long years in jail. Well, like a fool in a hurry, I took her to my room. She casted me in plaster while I sang her a tune, and I say, ooh, it sure is a tragic tale, because 5 short minutes of loving done brought me 20 long years in jail. But then the judge and the jury sat me in a room. They said that robbing the cradle is worse than robbing a tomb, and I say, ooh, it sure is a tragic tale. Wasn't worth it, because 5 short minutes of loving done brought me 20 long years in jail. That oil. Well, when I get out of his prison, gonna be 45, I'll know I used to like to do it, but I won't remember why. And I say, ooh, it sure is a tragic tale, because 5 short minutes of loving done brought me 20 long years in jail. Because 5 short minutes of loving done brought me 20 long years in jail. Thank you.
All right.
Jim Croce was dat.
All right, that's good.